Welcome to the Jaron Jarvis channel. I am Jaron Jarvis. Today, I would like to introduce to you, Zak Bagans Museum of Horror. Approximately 2 months ago, I visited the Zak Bagans Haunted Museum. All I can say is that place definitely solidified my belief in the supernatural. During the tour, we came across an infamous haunted doll. I honestly can't even find it in me to say her name. My brother and I took the guide's warnings very seriously, and decided not to interact with her at all. I went one step further and decided not to even look directly at her. Maybe that was my mistake. Maybe she took offense. Whatever the case may be. Only within a couple of seconds in her presence, I quickly began to lose feeling in my left hand and arm, to the point where I nearly dropped my purse. I found it quite strange. Considering, it was actually other people in my group that were taunting her by calling her beautiful and gorgeous. As soon as the guide allowed us to leave the room, I immediately rushed out and began to put pressure on my hand, trying to get feeling back into it. A couple of memorable rooms later, we came across the demon house room. Once again, as soon as I stepped inside, I lost all feeling in my left hand and arm. I was very relieved when we left that last room. We browsed the gift shop for quite some time and purchased some neat trinkets. How I wish my story could just end there. When we returned to the hotel room, to my surprise, I noticed I had a small scratch on my left hand, with a small, almost unnoticeable, trace of blood. During our remaining days in Vegas, everything was fine. We drank, we gambled, and we ate like no tomorrow. Perfect Vegas vacation. Our trip back home went smooth and fine as well. However, exactly 1 week from my visit to the museum, the nightmares began, and continue to this day. I dream about my loved ones dying. I dream about being chased by a monster or murderer. I dream about being tortured. Every single night I have nightmares and they won't stop. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night, usually around 3 or 4 in the morning, and I stay awake for a couple of minutes, hoping that once I go back to sleep, I'll dream something different. Unfortunately, I do, and it's always another nightmare. Sometimes worse than the first. I'm not gonna lie. My church disappointed me. That's why I left 5 years ago, but now I need help. That's why I'm starting back up with my Bible study. I can't go to my family about this because I know they'll make fun of me, or simply disregard my experiences as nonsense. Some may even say, I deserve it. So, I keep it to myself. However, in my dreams, I still see her, and her special little room, within the museum, surrounded by flames. Maybe I should have at least said hello. Maybe that would have helped. Then again, maybe not.